Hi all, we're moving on to biliary exams this week. So we're going to start with a quick review of anatomy, pertinent things we need to go back and put in our brains from A and P, right? Your biliary system are your organs and ducts that are involved in the production and transportation of bile. So bile ducts, gallbladder, anything associated with those structures. Its main functions are to drain waste products from the liver into the duodenum and help with digestion and the controlled release of bile. So what is bile? It's nothing fun. Secreted by the liver cells, it's going to carry away the waste and break down fats during digestion. So we need to make sure that you're going back to basics on these, basic A and P stuff. Your liver, what does your liver do? Do you know where your liver is? Let's start there, right? Because sometimes I think we forget where that is. So remember, your liver is up here on the right. Your gallbladder sits right underneath it. It's one of the largest organs in the body and continuously producing bile. Gallbladder, also on the right. It's a membrane sac usually found on the surface of the right lobe of the liver. It's involved in storage and concentration of bile. A lot of bile talk, all right? Okay, so coming up the common bile duct here, where it splits off to the cystic duct, that's where the gallbladder is going to hang. Body habitus. Remember body habitus we've talked about quite a bit, but body habitus also has a play in where the gallbladder is going to sit. So your hypersthenic patient, which is your, short, stocky, wide patient, remember short and stout, everything is up and out. Well, your gallbladder, stomach, duodenum are all going to be high and transverse. They're going to sit about T10, T11. And then your sthenic patient, which is your average patient, the gallbladder is going to sit about T12, L1. And then the hyposthenic, asthenic patient that's tall and thin, everything goes down and in. So you're going to be down at the L3, L4 level. So just remember that body habitus. If it specifies body habitus in your question, I need you to think, where is that gallbladder going to sit? Your pancreas. The pancreas secretes pancreatic juice and buffers the stomach acids that break down proteins, fat, and carbohydrates. So the pancreas is going to start close to midline here and cross over near your stomach and spleen and has, specified head, neck, body, and tail. Biliary ducts. These you're going to need to know. The two main hepatic ducts in the liver, there is a right and a left. The right and the left ducts form to combine to the common hepatic duct. It unites with the cystic duct to form the common bile duct. The common bile duct joins with the pancreatic duct at the duct of Wirsong. I can never say these names. And then together they empty into the duodenum via the hepatopancreatic ampulla or ampulla of Vader. I have this on here. My son is very into Darth Vader right now, so he appreciates this meme. But the ampulla of Vader is controlled by the hepatopancreatic sphincter, which is also called the sphincter of Oddi. And the bile route, how it passes through, so right and left hepatic ducts, through the common hepatic, common bile, pancreatic duct, and duodenum, and that's just the pathway. So really just go back, spend a little bit of time on this anatomy and familiarizing yourself where these are located within the body, and then we'll move on to the studies.